appear to be back on track. Israel has sent the head of its Mossad intelligence agency to Qatar for further discussions. The Qatari mediators say that they are cautiously optimistic after this latest round of talks.
We are cautiously optimistic because the talks have resumed, and that is a good thing, and we hope that that continues, and we hope to build upon that in the coming days, but it's still too early to announce any successes.
Now, we have been down this road several times in the past few months, with mediators expressing optimism over the ceasefire efforts, but unable to deliver a deal. It's not clear whether they will succeed this time. The basic contours are known. There would be a pause in fighting. During that time, Hamas would release some of the hostages it's holding in Gaza. Israel would free Palestinian prisoners, and more desperately needed aid would flow into Gaza. But the sides have not been able to agree on the terms of that deal. Qatar says that if Israel goes ahead with its ground invasion of Rafah, it would set back those ceasefire efforts. The Americans, Israel's closest ally, also have expressed misgivings about any Israeli ground invasion in Rafah. In fact, Israel is to send a delegation to Washington to discuss its plans in the coming days. That said, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is sticking to his guns. He says he sees no other way to
یکی از سابقه ترین ایران دیده ترین و مؤثرترین فرمانده ها
Isaiah chapter 47, verses 1 through 5, and it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughters of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms." Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Power of Israel, Yahweh, Bashim Mashiach Yahushai, Ruha Rukakodash. Double honors to the mighty men, the elders, and the apostles, and the community, waking up the lost sheep, the house of Israel in these last days. Excuse me. Peace and blessings to everyone doing this truth and humbleness and sincerity. Again, I'm gonna say shalom. Bring out this article, some precepts, and we gonna wind it down. Let's come out of end time headlines, right? This is from last Thursday. End time headline reports. It says Iran just gave the green light for Hezbollah to attack Israel. I'm going to read that again. Says Iran just gave the green light for Hezbollah to attack Israel. Let's run through this article real quick, right? And try to wind this thing down for y'all. So Iran has given the Lebanese terror organization Hezbollah the green light to escalate its attacks on Israel's northern border. Salakia. It says Hezbollah. It says Iran has given the Lebanese terror organization Hezbollah the green light to escalate its attacks along Israel's northern border. The Arabic Post reported on Wednesday, citing high-level Iranian Lebanese sources. Okay. The Islamic Republic, okay, reported set conditions for Hezbollah, ordering it to launch a large-scale attack on Israel only after it had become certain of Israel's intentions to invade the southern Gaza city of Rafah. As per the report, Tehran gave the go-ahead amid fears that after the IDF completes an invasion of Rafah, southern Lebanon will be next. It says a source from Iran's Revolutionary Guard, IRGC, told Arabic Post that it says Ismail Khan, the IRGC Quds Force commander, visited Hezbollah Security Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah on Monday to discuss the latest developments along Israel's northern border. Since the meeting between the two was reportedly held at the request of Nasrallah, who called for the necessity of holding an emergency meeting after information was obtained indicating Israeli intention to launch a large-scale assault on Hezbollah in Lebanon. I'm on sidebar for a short moment. The mainstream media, okay, in the United States of America, they only give you the Israeli side, okay? They only show you that they're successful and, you know, it's winding down, look like everything's going to go in their favor. But the mainstream media is not telling you the Israelis is under heavy attack on a daily basis, okay? That's how you know the United States is going to further their activity with this war now. And in the heat of this war, the nations, even NATO, they're going to turn on America. I just want to throw that in there because Iran has always funded Gaza, the West Bank, okay? It's always been back and forth between those two for a long time. But this one's different. And this one's going to bring in that Joel 3, if it be of the Lord. Let me close this out. Last 4 paragraphs, family. It says Hassan Nasrallah told Kwani that the attacks is likely to be very imminent, most likely in the month of Ramadan, or with Israeli invasion of the city of Rafah. An IRGC source told Arabic Post, Nasrallah said that he is completely certain of Israel's intention to launch a large-scale attack on Lebanon, and he asked Kwani to give him complete freedom in how he intends to attack. Another diplomatic source in Iran said. According to the same source, Kwani expressed Tehran's disapproval of a reportedly uncoordinated launch of rockets by Hezbollah on the northern city, or the northern Israeli city, of Safed, with one hitting the entrance to the it says Ziv Medical Center. Another rocket launched during the same barrage hit a military base, killing IDF staff Sergeant Omar Sarah Benjo and wounded 10 other soldiers. Hezbollah's attack on Safed angered Tehran to some extent due to Iran's insistence that Hezbollah adopts a policy to strategic patience in the face of Israeli and American provocations. The Arabic Post added, citing Iranian sources. That's the end of that article, and it's playing upon tables. That's a war zone, and it's no longer, I mean, it's somewhat proxy, but that thing's elevating really quick, and it's only going to get worse. Okay, so we're gonna get some precepts, and we're gonna wind it down. But the Israelites, in the knowledge of this truth, y'all have to stay up and keep these commandments, keep these high holy days the best you can. Be humble in the spirit, love your fellow Hebrew Israelite roundabout, because the big one's coming to America, going into the judgment. The great mysteries of Revelations, the 20th chapter, all that's about to be made manifest if it be of the Lord. So we have to be ready for this thing and pray we're on the right-hand side of this exodus and the deliverance out of this captivity. Because the Lord going to drop the hammer and have these nations turn on Babylon and shoot them ICBMs to burn this place to hellfire. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 43 reads, Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants, and will render vengeance unto his adversaries, and will be merciful to his land and to his people. And this is dealing chiefly with the elect and the remnant elect body of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. This final exodus out of America is the deliverance and salvation for the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Not the other nations, damn certain, not no damn Ku Klux Klan and Edomites. It's not for them. They had their time to run this world in darkness, and now they're being judged. Let's read on. You know what? We're going to jump to the classic. We're going to go to the classic in Isaiah 14 and 21. And it reads, Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Okay? Because after the Renaissance, they built up what we see now, but it was done in darkness and wickedness and gross oppression. Now we're coming into the time of judgment, and the Lord is emphatically visiting the earth through these judgments. Okay, let's read on. Isaiah 14 and verse 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off Babylon, the name and the remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. And that's really going into the judgment of Edom, but that's also dealing with the wicked of our people that won't repent. So that's twofold. Okay. We're going to read. We're going to end it here. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 35 and 36. The violence done to me and to my flesh upon Babylon shall be, it says, shall the inhabitant of Zion say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldea, which is another saying for Edom, shall Jerusalem say, therefore thus said the Lord, behold, I will plead thy cause and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea and make her springs dry. That's going into that great destruction when the Lord burned his place with them ICBMs. That's coming. I'm gonna tell you why that's coming. It's just going viral. I'm editing a video where these elites kind of give details on why they buying these bunkers and what these $1 million bunkers, you know, consist of. Okay, they're not buying these underground bunkers for nothing. They're doing it because time is running out. So you know it's over for America. Okay, let's close out. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 49. As Babylon had caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. That's plain. So the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is coming to destroy the wicked, chiefly Esau, Edom, the heathen nations, and the wicked two parts of our own people. And the elect and the remnant body is going to be delivered to Zion. And they'll be at peace, rest. The world will be controlled in holiness under Hamashiach Yahushai, the prophets, the saints, the angels. This world will never know corruption ever again. Okay? And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Power of Israel, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hamashiach Yahushai. Double honor to the mighty men, the elders, and the apostles in the community, waking up the lost sheep of the house of Israel in these last days. Peace and blessings to everyone doing this truth and humbleness, sincerity. Israel, I love y'all. We got next. Shalom.